everyone. I want to talk a little bit about our words. It's interesting, the Bible's really clear that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And it's an abundance of the heart. I mean, it's like in there. There's a lot in there, is what comes out of our mouth. And, our words create. It's part of our design, that is the way that we were made in the image of God, and our words create. Whether that's the spoken word, which there's a unique substance or power in the spoken word, or whether it's written. Obviously, the word of God is alive. It's the living word. Trust me. You can find yourself living all over the pages of that word, and you can find God's responses to your nature and your propensities and your unique personalities as you see them in the characters that are there. So it is a living word, and it does, whether it's written or whether we speak, our words create, and they bring things into being. And those can be things that bring life and blessing, or they can diminish and bring cursing and death and destruction. And so I just think that it's important in the day that we live in to be very aware of our words. It's what's really fascinating to me about it is if we will become somewhat of an observer of ourselves and listen to what we're saying, our words can become clues and keys to what's in our heart. So if we will listen to ourselves, our words will reveal what is in our heart. And so, because that's the Bible's clear that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So we can become tuned in to what's going on in our own hearts, and then bring that before the Lord as we recognize things that might not be, exactly in alignment with the thoughts and intentions and motivations of God's heart. We can bring those before the Lord and talk with Him about it. Let Him talk to us about those things, and for Him to bring correction and alignment and adjustment where needed. But yeah, our words are powerful, whether spoken or written. So as we notice ourselves, if we will, it's kind of an out-of-body experience, if you will, to just observe yourself being you and listen to the things that you're saying. And of course, you alone know what is motivating those words and all the activity in your life out of your own heart. So you can be a great observer of yourself in that regard, and pay attention to what's being created around you, what's being diminished, what's being bringing new life, and just pay attention to your words, and just know that they have a creative force behind them. They have creative capability. So weigh your words, know that they matter, and choose to speak life. Really focus your thoughts and your intentions as you express yourself in situations and in other people's lives with an intention to speak life.